Have you ever wondered how controversy and fame intertwine in the life of Kanye West? In the world of celebrity culture, controversy is a double-edged sword. It can tarnish an image, or it can propel a star into an even brighter spotlight. Kanye West, a figure both adored and criticized, serves as a fascinating case study of this dynamic. His public life has been marked by moments that have shaken the entertainment industry and beyond. Dive with us as we chronically navigate the turbulent sea of Kanye West's controversies. Flashback to 2009, the MTV Video Music Awards. A night of glitz, glam, and music at its finest, suddenly disrupted by an unexpected twist. The incident we're about to delve into is one that many of us remember vividly, an event that sent shockwaves through the world of music and beyond. Picture this: Taylor Swift, the country pop sweetheart, had just won the award for Best Female Video for her hit, You Belong With Me. As she stood on stage, basking in the glory of her victory, a figure emerged from the crowd. Kanye West, a man known for his unabashed candor, stormed the stage, grabbed the microphone from Swift's hands and uttered the now infamous words, "Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'ma let you finish, but Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time." The room fell silent. The audacity of this interruption was shocking, to say the least. The immediate backlash was swift and severe. Celebrities and fans alike condemned Kanye's actions, calling them disrespectful and uncalled for. Even President Barack Obama chimed in, labeling Kanye a jackass in a behind-the-scenes video. But the impact of this incident went beyond the initial shock and condemnation. It marked a turning point in Kanye's public image, transforming him from a respected music icon into a figure of controversy. The repercussions were felt in his career as well, with radio stations boycotting his music and his tour with Lady Gaga getting cancelled. In the years that followed, Kanye would attempt to apologize to Swift, only to reignite the feud later. This cycle of controversy and attempted reconciliation has become a recurring theme in Kanye's career, further solidifying his reputation as a provocateur. The infamous VMA incident was not just a one-off event. It was a foreshadowing of the controversies that would follow Kanye in the years to come. A moment etched in public memory, setting the stage for a decade of controversies. Fast forward to 2020, Kanye announces his bid for the US presidency. In the heart of an already tumultuous year, Kanye West threw his hat into the political ring, announcing his bid for the highest office in the land. This wasn't Kanye's first mention of a presidential run, but this time he was serious. The news was greeted with a mix of shock, incredulity, and, from some corners, genuine support. Kanye's presidential campaign was as unconventional as the man himself. Erratic, unpredictable, and often confusing, his campaign events were a far cry from the staid, carefully orchestrated events typical of most political campaigns. He held his first rally in South Carolina, where he made some rather controversial remarks that drew both concern and criticism. One of the most controversial aspects of his presidential run was his seemingly impromptu campaign rallies. These events often felt more like a stream of consciousness than a structured political event. He made headlines with his emotional speeches and unpredictable behavior, further fueling public debate about his mental health. His bid for presidency also raised questions about his motivations. Some critics accused him of running a spoiler campaign to siphon votes away from other candidates. Others wondered if this was just another publicity stunt to promote his music. Regardless of his intentions, Kanye's presidential run had a significant impact on his public image. For some, it was further evidence of his creative genius and refusal to be boxed in. For others, it was a worrying sign of instability. His presidential bid, much like his music and other public endeavors, was polarizing. Despite the controversy, Kanye's presidential run was yet another testament to his knack for keeping the public's attention. Whether you viewed his campaign as a serious political endeavor or a mere publicity stunt, there's no denying that Kanye knows how to keep us all watching and guessing. A political venture that sparked debate and further polarized public opinion. In the digital age, social media becomes a stage for controversy. And for Kanye West, Twitter has been the main stage where he's chosen to perform. Known for his frequent Twitter tirades, Kanye has a history of airing out his thoughts, feelings, and personal issues for all to see. Kanye's Twitter feed is a melting pot of his thoughts, a real-time reflection of his state of mind. From sharing his thoughts on the music industry to his political beliefs, from revealing his struggles with mental health to his financial woes, Kanye's Twitter feed is a roller coaster ride that keeps us all on the edge of our seats. There's no denying the impact of these Twitter outbursts on Kanye's career. They've made headlines, sparked debates, and even influenced his music. For instance, his Twitter tirade against the music industry in 2020, where he criticized the unfair treatment of artists, coincided with the release of his album Donda. This tirade not only drew attention to the album but also sparked a larger conversation about artists' rights. Not all of Kanye's Twitter revelations are career-related. In fact, some of his most heartfelt tweets have been about his personal life. He's openly discussed his struggles with mental health, his bipolar disorder, and his personal relationships. These personal revelations have not only humanized Kanye but also shed light on the struggles that many people face, making his fans feel seen and understood. However, these Twitter outbursts have also raised concerns about Kanye's mental health. His erratic tweets, often filled with anger and frustration, have worried fans and critics alike, prompting discussions about the importance of mental health support in the music industry. In conclusion, Kanye's Twitter tirades have been a double-edged sword. They've given us a raw, unfiltered look into his life, eliciting both concern and criticism. They've sparked important conversations and controversies, impacting his career and the music industry as a whole. But at the same time, they've also raised questions about the toll fame can take on an individual's mental health. A raw, unfiltered look into the life of Kanye, eliciting concern, criticism, and everything in between. At the heart of it all, there's the music. Kanye West's talent as a musician is undeniable. His innovative production, genre-blending sound, and thought-provoking lyrics have elevated him to the status of a music industry titan. But just as with his public persona, Kanye's music has not been without controversy. Many of his lyrics have been called out as provocative, even offensive. From his early albums to his most recent works, Kanye has never shied away from using his music as a platform to express his personal beliefs, no matter how controversial they might be. It's this unapologetic authenticity that has drawn criticism and praise in equal measure. Take the song Famous from his album, The Life of Pablo. The lyrics about Taylor Swift ignited a media firestorm, leading to public feuds and legal threats. This controversy, however, did not diminish the album's success. Instead, it seemed to fuel public interest, with the album reaching #1 on the Billboard charts. Then there are the controversies surrounding his album releases. Kanye's unconventional approach to releasing music often involves last-minute changes, delays, and even album name switches. His 7th studio album, initially titled So Help Me God, went through 3 name changes before finally being released as The Life of Pablo. This generated a buzz, but also left fans and critics questioning his methods. When it comes to his music videos, Kanye has also stirred the pot. The video for Famous showcased wax figures of celebrities in compromising positions, sparking outrage and conversations about voyeurism and consent. Yet, despite the backlash, the video won the MTV Video Music Award for Best Male Video. Even his album covers have caused uproar. The cover for My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy features a provocative image that was initially banned by several retailers. Kanye, however, remained unyielding, stating that he intended for the art to be as challenging and thought-provoking as the music itself. These controversies have certainly shaped Kanye's public image, but they have also impacted his musical legacy. They have pushed boundaries, challenged norms, and sparked important conversations. They've made Kanye a divisive figure in the music industry, but they've also underscored his status as a fearless artist, unafraid to provoke and push the envelope. And perhaps that's why, despite the controversies, Kanye's music continues to resonate, influence, and provoke. Controversy and Kanye West, a pairing as iconic as peanut butter and jelly. From the infamous VMA incident where he interrupted Taylor Swift to his audacious presidential run, Kanye's public life has been marked by a series of contentious events that have shaped his image and career. His Twitter outbursts and personal revelations have added more layers to his persona, often sparking debates about mental health and celebrity culture. His music, too, has not been exempt from controversy. From his innovative style to his provocative lyrics, Kanye's work has consistently challenged norms and sparked discussions, further solidifying his place as a trailblazer in the industry. Through all these, Kanye has remained a polarizing figure, drawing both criticism and praise. In the end, controversy is just one facet of Kanye West's complex legacy. His impact on music and culture extends far beyond these moments, painting a picture of a man who is as controversial as he is influential.